Welcome back into another episode, Spaceman 2.0. This could be the Christos Kabbalah show, helping you grow in the knowledge and wisdom of truth, and the truth will set you free. So with that being said, right now we're watching live Volcano Mayon erupting in the Philippines. Here's a little bit better perspective of it. The lava rolling down the mountain. Just a phenomena of nature. Little side note is that Mount Zion, or Mount Sinai, Zion, the God city of light, Mount Zion, or Mount Sinai, what's it called, that Moses received the commandments? Let's just take a look. How can Moses make some commandments out of rock? Was it just fashioned there by God, or did he get inspired and carve it into molten lava rock? So here's how the name Mount Sinai came about. They're watching the moon come across the horizon over top of a volcano, and it comes down and sets just on top of the volcano like this. And Sinai means moon, mountain. Sin means moon, and AI means mountain. Hence we have AI all over the place these days. Before I go into number 666, I just want to remind you of what your DNA represents. There's strands between your DNA with the ATG and the other one, and their numbers are 10, 5, 6, 5, exactly as the numbers of the name of God, Yod, He, Vohe. You're made in this image. A head, arms, heart and spine, and legs. Deoxy, ribo, nucleic acid. Dios means God. Ribo means Lord. Ribo, reba, rabba. Nucleic, you are in the center. Acid, fire burning. You are the fire burning in the center of my being. God, Lord, Master, you are the fire burning in the center of my being. DNA. Just a little crypto side note, the difference between lead and gold is 3 protons. 3 protons and protons. Proton being very important. And look, 3 protons. Okay, they had money back after Constantine's time with the fish on it. And the end of the fish had an opening, and it's exactly like Ripple's symbol. There's proton, XPR, I believe they're the twin flames. So before I point out 666, Comics Rule 589, right? That's all about gold, silver, and now going to be crypto. We have HR Rule 589 that has to do with the Epstein files being released, so they're keeping that in the news. 589, 5 times 8 times 9, right, adds up to 360. 360 is really a 666 in code, because if you add up 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, it's a base 36, you get 666. So this is the master builder's number. If you add up these numbers, 5, 8, and 9, you add up to 22, which is the master builder's number. So 666 is a manifestation number, I meant to say. And have you ever noticed the numbers on your calculator, numbers on your phone? Okay, you can't get away from this. I'm going to go over this. The archetypes of 666 is to manifest. It's a 6, and a 6. It's an energy coming down. As an energy going up, 999. Okay, so you want to bring the energy down, you want to bring the energy up, and circulate it. The elites know this, and they use this as their fundamental principles in their own creation of our world. Now, when you get into the Hebrew, the Chaldean, the Phoenician, the Runic, Celtic, they're all the same, eh? It's all the same language, and these are archetypal understandings. Now, when you add up these numbers, 1, 2, and 3, what do you get? 6, right? Just so happens to be 4, 5, and 6. 4 and 5 is a 9, and a 6 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. What happens when you add up 7, 8, and 9? You get 24, and that equals a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6 is a 6, and 789 is a 6. 666 down to 10. So you see how manifestation, to manifest into Malkuth. So you can even have an interesting code here. Base 36 triangle, okay, shows you it equals 666 because you have 36 across, then 35, 34, 33, just like when you line up pins to go bowling. Now, an interesting phenomenon here is you have 666, but you also have the code 69669. Okay, because you have 6, 4 and 5 is a 9, you have a 6, 7 and 8 is a 15, which is a 6, and then you have a 9. So you have 69669. And that comes out to 6 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9 equals 36. So another base 36 when you add up all these numbers, excluding the 10. You get 36, which is a base 36 triangle, is a 666. So I don't want to scare you at all because nature shows you these numbers perfectly ordained in the perfect fruits of God's design. So if you look at flowers outside in the summertime, you'll see a lot of them have 5 petals and a lot of them have 6. The ones that have 6, they have 6 spindles inside and other 6 parts to it. So you'll see a 666 contained in it. I've decoded this for years in tulips and other flowers, and this has shown me that the number 6 and the number 5 and the number 56 and 65, with 65 is the name of Adonai, and this is all part of God's creation, the name of Adonai in Malkuth, which is the earth zone. So it's all in harmony with numerology and perfect sacred geometry. It works out to be perfectly designed. So why 6 used by elites so much is because 6 is the manifestation number, right? I just showed you Tree of Life, 666. Okay, even your phone and your calculator, you can't get away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 666. This video is about to soon go, and I'm going to show you, continue on with the next episode. But even when you say, where are you at? You're using Aleph and Tau, Alpha and Omega. So when you write emails, you're always using at. When you write www using